Guys, Judas here and welcome to my Dragonhold Stamina Sorcerer First Impressions PvP video. So let's get into this. You can see 2H and bow. That's the setup that I'm going to be reflecting on and sort of giving my impressions on. I won't be sort of talking about any other setups because this is the one that I'm definitely going to be playing. I can tell already this patch that it's so strong that I'll be running this. But the medium setup, the 2H and bow, if you want to know exactly what I'm running, this isn't a build video, but that is linked below the commentary in the description. I'll quickly just go over that. In terms of an in-depth video and a sort of a guide to combat and gameplay, this build isn't finalised yet. There's still min-maxing to do, there's still CP, all that good stuff. I need to crunch some numbers, get that down. But in terms of the finalised build, that will give me a bit of time to get that uploaded and to make those changes. You know, PS4 that I play on, we've not had the patch for long. We've been 2 weeks behind PC. I've needed to get on and test this, to play this, but you know, it's all good. The setup is really, really nice. So let's get into this. First impressions for the Stamina Sorcerer for the Dragonhold patch. So first up, Dizzy Swing. What can I say, man? Dizzy Swing is good this patch. Albeit last patch it was better with the stun, but that's been and gone now. We're moving forward, but this patch, it offers variety. It offers variety in a sense that we can take advantage of our opponents by not having an obvious CC. So I really like to set the off balance with Dizzy Swing and then go into the medium weave. Sometimes I like to drop back off and sort of rebuff and then do a bow weave from with the medium bow weave. You know, it's hard for players to call it. It really does give that variety. And on top of that, with the off balance, with certain sets you've probably seen in the description, new Moon Acolytes, man, it's on this build. You've seen it in the description. It's just strong, right? Dizzy, it is a nerf, but it's still playable. You can see here that I get the off balance and then go into the medium weave setup. You can see the cheeky stun. He doesn't expect it. I'll do a separate video on the gameplay and help you guys get it down, but in terms of what it offers now, I think it's really, really strong still. Bound armaments, you can see I've got it on both bars. I had it on both bars last patch just because the passives are so strong, especially if you want to cheese it. When I cheese this, I play it with TK. 1v1, BloodSpawn all the way. You don't need the healing, the ulti-gen, the resistance. It's just better all round. But when you're fighting outnumbered, you know, Zergs are getting it down right now. It's nice to have that cheeky little heal. And the way I set up the build, Bound Armament synergizes with that and with the HP recovery. The moving itself isn't great. I mean, I will use it when I can. You can see it lacks damage. It's not very good to get into a burst rotation, but most of the time you can throw it in there and it works out pretty well. Onslaught, as always, just as powerful. So looking really, really good, guys. Going back to Dizzy Swing and the medium weave to get the off balance, to get the stun, sorry, from the off balance. One thing that I will say and make a note of this, that in lag it's not as easy as well, I was going to say it's not as easy as it should be. There shouldn't be lag. You know, there's still issues with the servers. Faction lock's still an issue. I know that is winding people up. General overperformance, you're always going to get that with an MMO in terms of certain classes outweighing others. One of them, Stamplar. I can't wait to get on that. I wish I had a Stam DK. Stam DK is also looking good. Classes overall, they look good all overall. You know, picture Dizzy Swing. Thinking back to last patch, how it's stunned with the damage that I'm outputting now with Night Mothers, with Furion. I mean, that stuff would just carry. So I get that they've took away the stun, but what it offers now is it offers really, really nice variety. Obviously that's limited in lag, but in terms of sort of the way you can set it up, I think it's really, really powerful. As you can see, I'm running a different setup here. I've got Dawnbreaker on, heals from Crit Surge. You know, Sorc's got so much variety in terms of how you can set it up. I am leaning more towards the Onslaught sort of setup with the Bound Armaments passives. But you know, there's just so much variety. Sorc's looking really, really well this patch. This, incidentally, this clip actually was my first fight. Came out of the keep and got a nice Stamplar. You can see I didn't even take off rapids, man. I got stuck into that. But yeah, Stamsorc overall is looking really, really good this patch. So strong from a solo outnumber perspective. I'm going to test different setups, but overall I think this is pretty much going to stay the same. But if you're interested in a full guide sort of video with explanations, drop your thoughts in comments below. If you're interested in a more focused gameplay tutorial on what I've decided to run, hit me up, 1vx stage, all that good stuff. I'll likely be playing on Stamplar next. If you want to see a similar sort of thing for Stamplar, let me know. Obviously these thoughts and impressions are just my opinions. Some other people might think otherwise, but 2H and Bow for me is so strong. The regens that you're getting from 2H when you get the kill, it allows you to stack into damage with damage and other sustain sets, and really you're benefiting from it. Bow offers mobility, it offers the surprise weave, and you can see in this last clip I finish off this guy with a bound armaments combo. I'm liking that I have something different to play with. For me, ESO and this, it's got to be exciting. I've got to like the play style, and if I'm getting that down, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, it's going to be a good patch. But that's pretty much me, guys. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Judas out.